I wake up around 10. Really, for the first hour or two, I'm just struggling to wake up. Oops. Where are my fucking notebooks? First thing I do is check comments. I know it's totally useless and a waste of time to really even comment or argue with people in comments, but it's something I have a passion for. Check my YouTube. Got any views? I got 4 views on the video I uploaded last night, which is pretty good since I only have 32 followers. When you do something in the morning, it just sticks with you better for the rest of the day. So I try to do algebra in the mornings, and the whole reason I'm doing algebra is because I want to go back to school and get my chemistry degree finally. So I'll do this for about an hour or so, then I'll head downstairs.
5 and 1 comma negative 7 are solutions to the inequality 5x minus 3y is greater.
I'll make something to drink, put on some good jams, and then I'll start looking over my orders for the day, see what I have to ship out. And today I've got 3 cactus to ship out. Okay, so these are the cactus I'm shipping today. Just gonna do quick measurements to see what size box I need for them. 8. I need 1 long box and 2, let's say about 10-inch boxes, because these are 8-inch cuts, so you want a little, at least an inch on both sides. I work out before I go run the rest of my errands for the day. It really helps wake me up. I never thought I would be someone who works out because I hate that whole gym culture, macho bullshit, but it's just nice to be healthy. When I first stopped throwing my life away and got my stuff together, I finally realized I need some purpose in my life. And cactus have really given me that. It's kind of like I'm giving life into these plants instead of slowly destroying my own. It's kind of beautiful. Anyway, it's really rewarding, and it's turned into something where I can actually make a few bucks and help support myself while I'm self-studying. These are so good. They're called molletes or conchas, and they make them really, really good at this place called Marina's Bakery. I'm kind of addicted to them right now. Right before I tape it up, I like to write a little handwritten note. I've done this for every cactus that I've sold, which is several hundred. I like adding a personal touch. I really like writing too, so it's fun. I get to write about my cactus to people who also care about cactus. You know, what could be better? And I'm getting paid for it. When I sell a cactus, I just feel good about myself. Like, that's the best to sell a cactus. And I really care about my work. I pack everything with care. I try to communicate well. I take pride in my work, for sure. So I don't have to pay for shipping. Please be under 2 pounds. Yeah. 1.7. When I was younger, I would always say, I don't like when they do this, or that's weird how they do that in a business. And I remember people would say, oh, when you have your own business, why don't you do it how you want? And now I get to. I just get to embrace or reject any business practices that I either like or don't. I don't have to worry about, oh, maybe the company will think it looks like this or like that. I just do what I want, and it's really freeing and fun, and it keeps it enjoyable. And here I am shipping out the boxes. I didn't record myself going inside because I didn't want it to be awkward for the workers since I go there often, or awkward for me. Important to have a good filing system when you run a small business. Now I'll feed the cats and do some maintenance in the garden. There's always maintenance to be done. Oh wow, the string is just coming apart. Alright. I guess I'll get some wire for that. I really like this stuff for hanging shade cloth because thread or string or whatever you're using will tear and break down, zip ties, crack, but this stuff, man, it is durable. gonna make my cuts. Three tools I use are a blade, something to grab the cactus with, and before I cut, measure twice, cut once. You want to grab it gently. As you can see, you actually do have to plan the cut a little bit, because first I was trying to go under the spines and then I was trying to go over them, but there were still some spines at the joint where I wanted to cut, so in the end I just had to cut right through them. Beautiful. Oh, we've got another nice one. Yeah, that's a chunker. Beautiful. So now it's about dinner time, and I've been really into these country fried chicken microwave meals. I tend to get into like a phase where I'll just eat the same thing for even weeks, even months at a time, but it works for me. Anyway, after this, I'll list those cactus that I cut earlier. Now, I photograph each cut. I just keep rotating it, take another picture, and do the same for the rest. I've learned consistency is key to keeping up sales, and consistency is not my strong point. But when I list 3 or 4 cactus every day for a couple days in a row, and 1 or 2 start selling, the others will kind of follow suit within the next week or 2. But if I sell all my cactus and I don't make any new listings, I find that it's a lot harder to get the sales going again when I do listings. At this point of the day, things are winding down. My friend usually calls and we'll FaceTime. She lives in Colorado, but it's just nice to have someone you trust, like no matter where they live. I also like to do some type of physical activity that's fun, like handstands or dancing, juggling, skateboarding, whatever. I've seen people do this in their videos, so I figured I need a shot where I'm just chilling. So that's what I'm doing here. Forced chilling. Nothing eventful happens from here on out. Sometimes my friend will come over, we'll drink, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But today was a really nice day. Yeah. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I hope the time went by quickly. This is my eBay. This is how you find it from a regular browser, and my Instagram also. Thanks again. If you want any of the cactus, I sell them all the time on eBay. Also, I'd really like to be a YouTuber, but I'm not going to tell anyone to subscribe because I don't like when people tell me to do stuff. So, peace.